Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to another Ramble. It is September 30th, I think. I'm not gonna check. Actually, yes I am. I'm gonna check because if I'm wrong, I'm gonna sound really stupid when I upload this. Okay, yeah, it's the 30th. It's Tuesday. It's 8:51 p.m. EST. And let's just get right into it. I'm sitting in my, swivel, rolly gamer chair. Let me scoot over to my typical spot. Alright, let's get into it. First and foremost, I mentioned, I think it was in yesterday's, and maybe the one before that, maybe even the one before that, the views have been down and whatnot. Views appear to be back to normal. And we got another subscriber, which, I don't know. I don't know. In the politest way possible, why? That sounds really rude to whoever subscribed if they're listening to this. I swear I don't mean it in a rude way. I just, not to hate on my own content, but I don't know. Here, let me rephrase. I wouldn't subscribe to me. I appreciate it deeply that all 8 of you have. I deeply, deeply appreciate it. But does that make sense? I don't know. There's just so much high quality content on YouTube, and then there's just me, which is I talk into my phone every day and don't slap a thumbnail, don't put any kind of video. It's strictly audio. Basically, I'm doing a podcast on YouTube with zero substance. That sounds really rude to everybody who subscribed to me, and I'm so sorry. I'm baffled in a good way that I am at 8 subscribers, which I know isn't a lot, objectively, compared to, channels with 10 bazillion subscribers. But you know what I mean? And once again, I am deeply, deeply appreciative to everybody who has subscribed. I don't know, it just blows my mind. Also, I think it's kind of funny that we have so few subscribers that I can just get excited over every single one. Sorry. On to the day events. So, as you all are probably aware, I have early classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I woke up today at about 8 o'clock, 8:15. Okay, no, wait. I say it was at least 8:15, maybe 8:20. So I got dressed, and then the people I share a bathroom with, I think, clockwork, I think 9 times out of 10 they're in there by 8:30. It's okay, well, I need to go to the bathroom now, or I'm not gonna get to go until way later. That might have been TMI, but that's literally part of my morning on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I typically don't get to go. So use the bathroom, put on some of my perfume, put on a choker, whatever. So I hopped in my chair to go get breakfast. I drove down there, and I was prepped. I was I'm gonna get a burrito. I'm prepped ahead of time. I know what I'm gonna get. There's no indecision. So I get there and I drive to the typical food place, and I don't want to say I'm getting ignored, but I'm basically getting ignored. And I'm that's kind of weird. Well, then I hear people ordering to my left, and I'm let me look over there. So I go to the food place that's to the left that's typically never open. So they've got new menus. They've got new food items. I was so excited. I didn't know what to order because they're new food, but I was so excited. So I ended up getting they had chicken and waffles, and these, you can make a parfait, which I kind of want to try, but I'm also a little bit afraid of. Maybe I'll swing in there on say Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm in there getting breakfast because I have an early class. Maybe I'll swing in there on a Monday or a Wednesday or a Friday where I can, I don't have class for a while longer, and it's not I eat on Tuesdays and Thursdays because early class, I need energy. I say as I yawn. I don't know, maybe I'll swing in there and try one. But yeah, so how these you could get a different kind of breakfast bowls that there was one with guacamole, chorizo, cheese, pepper jack, peppers, onions. There was the one that I got, which was eggs, potatoes, sausage, bacon, and then gravy. It was really big too, but it was super good. So I ate breakfast, and then I went to my earth science class, and we briefly discussed as a table the fact that 2 of us were going on a field trip today, and if we wanted to work on it together, which I think we're going to work on the report together. And I say 2 of us went today, and then the other 4 will go Thursday. So I wasn't there because my chair like physically couldn't go. Like it couldn't handle the terrain. They went to like a nature preserve, so I ended up like somebody FaceTimed me, and then I was there that way. So it worked well enough. The pictures I took aren't great, but they're also apparently taking pictures, and the notes I took were pretty basic, but I think other people are taking notes too, so hopefully it should all work out. After that, I came back here, and then I don't know, I didn't have lunch. I think I maybe had an applesauce or something, which I guess you could say that's your second food, so it's lunch, I don't know. So I was hanging out until, I have a stupid meeting tomorrow. No, darn it. Alright. Don't let me forget, guys. I have a meeting at 3 o'clock. Don't let me forget, because I just did. Hoping my mom will send me a reminder. Wait, no, I could just set one up. Okay, well, don't. We got this. I'm a responsible. I'm a responsible. Oh my god. Anyway. Jesus Christ, I already forgotten. Oh yeah, okay. So I came back here, and then I hung out, and I go to class, like I'd leave here to go to class at 2:45, 2:50, because I have class at 3 o'clock, but at 3 today, I hopped on the help session with the graduate TA for quantum computing to help me get my computer set up to do the assignment, because I was really lost and confused. So I got that set up by like 3:30, and then I went to class, and I was there like 15 minutes late, but it doesn't matter because attendance didn't take it on that class. He is like, yeah, if you don't want to come, you don't have to. It's not required. But I go out of obligation. So I got there. I checked my work again because I already had the assignment done. So I checked my work, turned it in. So that's covered. I'm covered for Thursday, Friday, whatever it's due. I think it's due Friday at midnight, but I'm covered. We're good. So then it was like, I think it was like 4:30. So I needed to kill like 25 minutes, 20 minutes. Because I still thought it was too early to go get, like, dinner. So I sat in the hallway, started watching Walking Dead like I typically do. I went and grabbed sushi, had the spicy salmon crunch roll. Yeah. One of these days, I gotta, like, make a note of, like, the food, of, like, the sushi recipes, or, you know, like, what I, like, so I can tell you guys, yeah, the roll had this and this and this. It's always pretty good. And, like, while I technically, taste-wise, prefer the Boss Special with, like, the shrimp tempura and stuff, it fills me way less. So I don't feel miserable after eating, which is really nice. So I eat that, and then I came back here, and I hopped in the shower, took a shower, got out of the shower, and I was drying my hair, and I could hear that the resident assistant, the RA, was going door to door, and I thought it was because people hadn't been meeting with her like they were supposed to. I'm like, oh, well, I met with her, it's fine. So I, dry my hair off, and then I'm like drying myself off with like a towel, but I'm not dressed yet. Sorry, once again, if this is TMI, my apologies. And then all of a sudden, somebody knocks on my door, RA, and I'm like, oh. So I'm like, give me a minute. I'm scrambling around in here, grabbing clothes to look somewhat presentable. And by presentable, I just mean clothed at this point. I open the door, my hair's a mess. I'm like, yeah, what's up? They're like, yeah, we're doing a health and fire safety wellness check, which I thought maintenance was going to do. And it's a good thing I said something, because if I didn't say anything, they were just going to open my door, which is really scary considering the fact that I didn't have any clothes on. So they were in here for like 10 seconds and they left, and that was that. But then I just like finished a match or two. Did I? No, I don't think I played. I was gonna say I played 2 matches, but I didn't play 2 matches. I just finished a match of Dead by Daylight. I got all 4 kills. It was pretty fun. Had one person quit early. Yeah, it's a pretty good match. I mean, they don't all go perfectly like this, but I'm amazed how well my Houndmaster matches have been going recently. All things considered, to how like new I am. But yeah, that has been my day. Oh, I forgot. So I think I told you guys on Saturday my mom was here. Like I had to like walk around the building. My legs were super tight, and she ended up like calling them. Was like really mad, and like sent them a very upset voicemail. So today I got back from getting dinner, and there's a lady in the hallway, and she's like, "Are you Joe?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So she's like, "Let's go downstairs." So we got in the elevator, and we go to the first floor, and she's telling me that, like, they didn't know the elevator was broken, and, like, they thought the doors were working, but nobody had told them otherwise. And so they showed me that the doors that weren't working with my fob were finally working, which is cool. So I should be able to easily access the convenience store, and so that it was just a little frightening because it's like just came out of nowhere, like ambushed me as soon as I got back. But at least it's working. But yeah, okay. So that is it. I believe that is it. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, because I think that's everything. Also, I'm on like episode 6 or 7 of Trash Taste already, since I think I told you guys I'm like rewatching all of them. Also, Ghost of Yote comes out on Thursday. That's very exciting. I have a math test Friday and a midterm Thursday. Those aren't exciting. Okay, I gotta remember to do some math studying tomorrow, some math studying Thursday. Because I didn't do anything today. I was taking a day off, and I was definitely doing some tomorrow. Like, I was gonna do Monday, Wednesday, because I have math class those days, so it'd be like extra math, and I'm very empty otherwise. And then I was gonna do some Thursday because the day before the test, obviously. And I gotta turn my homework in. Okay, we'll be fine, hopefully. And then I have my quantum computing midterm Thursday as well, which hopefully is not too bad. Which reminds me, I need to finish up some lectures for that thing, so I'll probably do those tomorrow as well. I think I have like 2 left, so hopefully not very many. But yeah, okay, so I'm actually gonna wrap it up now. As always, if you liked what you're listening to, hit like, leave feedback in the comments below, subscribe and turn on post notifications to stay up to date on things I post, because apparently you all are actually subscribing, which still baffles my mind. I mean this in the nicest way possible. Thank you all, seriously. Follow me on Twitter if you feel so inclined to do so, for extra content. I don't think I say this. The link is in the description. Not to sound like I want more followers, but like, I don't know. It just occurred to me yesterday, like, I never clarified that the link is in the description. Because you think I'd put it on my channel page. Maybe I did, but I don't think I did. The link is always in the description. But yeah, follow me on Twitter if you feel some kind of do some extra content. Your support means the world to me. I love you all very, very much. Most importantly, I miss my bestie more than anything in the entire world. And I cannot wait until I get to talk to her again. I'll be back tomorrow with another ramble. But until then, bye.